respond to these either in the Q&A, if Luke, if you're able to do that. I'm not sure if you're able to, but maybe have one of your teammates respond. So the first is from Sheila. She said using school children for data entry after school hours. She's wondering how that's working and where does confidentiality come into play. Data entry at times requires people that understand what's going on as they can clean up data as they go along. And is this working well? So this is a really thoughtful question, and I think this is something that we'd all be interested in hearing some of the answers. So I'm going to ask Luke to potentially type that in, or we'll follow up on that question in a little bit. And then the next question is, how do you address issues relating to keeping HIV status of women confidential? The third question is the change that is introduced to the community QI team, or were specific change ideas tested by the community QI team responsible for the improvements seen? So here's some really key questions coming up, and I'm sorry we can't get to these right yet, but I know that Luke and his team will respond to those and make sure we have all these answers available to everybody. So, Luke, I want to thank you for presenting. We're going to continue with our presentations, and I'm going to pass the ball over to Roland. Let me introduce Roland van der Ven, is our technical director for EGPATH in Tanzania and is representing the great work that Team Tanzania is doing. Roland's going to share with us a little different model that they're using, and without further ado, I'll have Roland share his slides.
Okay, thank you, Patty, and good afternoon, everybody, and for those in the U.S., good morning. I'm presenting on behalf of the PHFS team in Tanzania about our experiences with integrating community health workers in the PHFS project. Next slide, please.